Hi all, very good morning. Welcome back to my channel Single Line Code. So today I am directly jumping off to some important concepts in Power BI. So please try to follow along who are experienced in Power BI. And like for beginners also, I'll be bringing up a course in Power BI, and it will be uploaded in the same playlist. Just check out for that. The sequence of those videos will change, and it will be like from the sequence would be like from a beginner level to a intermediate level and then advanced level. So today I am gonna talk about uh, advanced topic. I would say an intermediate topic, which is Power BI calculate function. So people, all of them who are present here know about Power BI, right? So Power BI is nothing but a data visualization tool. So which is mostly used, or you can say widely used in most of the industries in the current era. And in this era of 20th century, the more technology or more tools you know, the more demand you have in the market. So let's just directly jump onto it and let's not talk any nonsense right now. We can talk that post the lecture. Yeah, so I'll be discussing about that calculate function. So just before giving a hands-on on calculate function, just wanted to tell you what how calculate works, or what is the function or the flow of calculate function. So calculate function, just imagine as countif or sumif. If you guys are thorough with Excel, so it's similar to an Excel Power BI, just an advanced or modern version, wherein you can do most visualization in an advanced and technique. So as I told you, calculate function is similar to countif or sumif in Excel. Anyone who does work in Excel, who does projects on creating dashboards, will be knowing what is countif, what is sumif. So those who are not aware, you can just Google it out. It's very easy. Countif is like just a condition. In the sense, it will count if certain conditions are met. Similarly, sum if it's like it will sum the total number of values if certain conditions are met. So calculate is similar to that. And let's directly come to the hands-on part of it. So I have imported few data. Let's I'll share the data along with the video. Don't worry, guys. Let's create a table first. Create a table. Let's give a product name. Instead of product name, you can look for product subcategories itself. You can with that, I think it would be better. Yeah, yep. So I'll just drag and drop product subcategory, or you can say, let's see how we can look the data at a what do you call overview level. Category name, customer lookup. We don't require this. Yes. So you can look at the data at a category wise level. So I'll just close this and make my screen a little bit bigger. I guess, I hope now it is visible to you guys, right? So I have taken a category and I have loaded the data out in certain visualization. So now what will we do is we will use the calculate function. So for this table, I'll just try to give some measure, which is nothing but let's say I want to see these are the categories and how many orders are sold for this category. So order, I'll just put in order quantity. and it will give you a total number of order quantity, right? Now let's utilize our important function called calculate. I'll give you two examples with that. Now let's to start with, let's create a measure. Click on it, right? Yeah, it's loading. So measures and calculated columns are nothing but it's like making your calculations better, like how you do in Excel, right? Excel has that cell type values wherein you put equal to A1 and then select. Here you can't do that select criteria. Just you have to what do you call, create measures and calculate columns. What happened to this? I think it's loading actually. Power BI is quite slow. Depends on the system. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you. Let it load. Once it loads, it stays the same. Yeah, working on it. Yeah. So I think you should see a drop down below. So let's say total number of orders. We will put total orders. We create a sum of order quantity. See guys, everything pops up. You don't have to type in much. Just make sure that particular column on the table is correct and do your arithmetical or logical function. Total orders are created. Total it should be. Yeah. Now once this total order is created, now you can create at your what do you call, calculate function. Use your calculate function. So let's use calculate function. So calculate function takes in a DAX as an input or a sum of or a expression as an input. Either you can give an input as a DAX which I just created, or you can directly give an expression sum of order quantity. That is the first parameter, and the second parameter which calculate function takes is the filter function. How do you want to filter the values? So calculate function, one more important point is calculate function is a evaluation context filter. Evaluation filter, you can say. It overrides the row context. So example, imagine the row context is on clothing, but if you want to calculate a function with bikes. So what will bike do? That bike filter will what do you call, override uh, or what do you call, remove the previous filter and it will override the clothing filter. So it's a evaluation filter context. So let's create let's say bulk orders. Let's calculate. We've done total orders, which is our expression. See guys, I told you, right? Evaluate the first parameter is expression. Either you give a DAX expression or you can give, like I will give total orders, right? Instead of total orders, okay, by mistake I have pressed enter. So I'll initially give here total orders, and so I have given a DAX, but you can also use what do you call, like this, an expression like sum of order quantity. You also use this, but since I've created a simplified version, I'll use that total orders. Now is my filter. How do I filter to get bulk order? So what I will do is I'll just keep order quantity. When you type it, the table name automatically pops up greater than 1. and click on enter or click on the tick mark. And the calculate function has already filtered my all the tables which are associated to it with the filter function as order quantity greater than 1. Now let's see which category has more number of bulk orders. Just pull in here. See guys, accessories category has a huge amount of bulk orders, and we found out with the help of calculate function. One more good example can be, you can use I can use calendar function. Yeah, I can use. Let's create a column, guys. Let's create a column. Let's see what we can create. Okay, let's create a column called weekend. Okay. Weekend, and we'll put if week. Yeah, I have that. Day of the week equal to 6. Day of the week equal to 7. Then weekend else weekday. So I have created a column. Now I don't want this existing columns in the table. I'll just remove it and just bring in weekend, weekday, weekend. Now let's see how we can use the calculate function. Again, we'll go to our sales lookup, which is our measure table. We'll create a measure known as weekend orders. We'll try to see how many orders are weekday and how many orders are weekend. Weekend orders. Okay, guys, following, right? Calculate. Let's use the expression this time. Sum of order quantity. Or sum of order quantity. Let's put the filter where day of week equal to weekend. You can either put the created orders here and look at the values, or you can also create okay, let me just remove this because I've created two measures, right? I'll just bring that category thing again. Category name. There's something wrong in my tags. Okay. Dev weekend. Let's put instead of total orders. Okay. I understood. What is the issue? I've created a column right here called weekend. Right. So that would be that thing. Sorry, my bad. Week and yeah. Now this should work. So I just filtered the weekend column via the values, no, week, what do you call, weekend or weekend. Now just pull it and see. You're able to see weekend orders, right? Which weekend, like weekend, what sort of categories are sold higher? You can say accessories is the category which is being sold here in the highest number. Now, if you guys have a doubt here, what are weekend orders and how did I create this weekend? Look at the formula first. When day of week is equal to 6 and day of week is equal to 7, that is weekend, else weekday. Now, if you look at the table, let's look at the table quickly. Look at this table, guys. Look at this table. So day of week was 5. So I have created a custom column, became weekday. Since 6 and 7 are my day of week, so that is it is weekend. So that's how it is created. So you guys can customize based on your criteria. So I'll be uploading more videos on advanced calculate table. So please follow along, guys. And if you like my channel, do subscribe and like. And specifically to all people, I'm telling you, please comment on my videos, whether it is bad, good. It's just an feedback to me on how do I improve myself and how you can take much out of me. I have total 7 years of experience in this field. So guys, I'm just requesting you, since I'm very new to YouTube, I'm not sure how people learn. So if you have any queries, do reach out to me via comment box. Thank you, guys.